Ranking the top 5 most popular legends from universes beyond Spider-Man based on their commander potential. Number 5, Anti-Venom, horrifying healer. While I do appreciate trying to play mono white in commander, too often it turns into Voltron. And I do see that Anti-Venom can't be killed with damage, but it still does die to destroy and exile effects. And its ability would be much stronger if it were an Enter's ability, but it would probably be too strong and broken because people just blink it and abuse it. I think the best direction to take this is to use effects that redirect damage to Venom. What do you think of this one? Number 4, Cosmic Spider-Man. This one seems like it exists because there needs to be a 5-color Spider-Man to fit with all the Spider-Men that are being printed into the Spider set. This one's very straightforward. Give your Spiders Matters cards a slew of abilities and then turn them sideways. It is kind of cool if you want to go through MTG's history and pull a bunch of notable spiders instead, you know, stuff like Ishkana and Shelob. And shout out to Changelings as well. I think there's a direction you go there, but this one seems kind of basic. Number 3, Norman Osborn, which flips into the Green Goblin. This commander is very sweaty and the CEDH community does agree. Connive is great for filling up the graveyard, which is great for people who like playing stuff like Underworld Breach. The deck aims to discard cards using looting effects and then play the discarded cards that same turn for reduced cost from the yard using Green Goblin's Mayhem effect. Now imagine you have a board full of mana rocks and you untap and play a Wheel of Fortune. Not only are you going to get a new hand of cards, but you're going to wheel everybody's hand, and everything that you just pitched to your graveyard you're going to be able to play at a reduced cost. Seems good. Number 2, Peter Parker, which flips into the Amazing Spider-Man. The front side of this card isn't much to look at, but bringing an extra body is pretty cool. But once you flip it into the Amazing Spider-Man, the card really shines. Use low mana value creatures with good ETB effects, or just simply mana dorks, and then return them so that you can cheat out big splashy legendary stuff using web slinging. Enjoy an early visit from Galta, or Jin Kataxis, or Old Gnawbone. You know, just giant stuff. Make sure to protect Spider-Man once he transforms, and you'll be the hero of the table that everybody treats like a villain. This card seems good. I'm sure that some would say it's broken, but you know, Elvish Piper's been around forever and no one complains about that. Number 1, the definitive best commander from universes beyond Spider-Man, Eddie Brock, which flips into Venom Lethal Protector. Pretty cool that when he enters I can return something mana value 1 or less from my yard to the field, but once he transforms, the card should remind you a little bit of Anti-Causal Vestige, which just came out in Edge of Eternities. Warp out a Bygone Colossus, attack with Venom, sack the Bygone Colossus, draw 9 cards, then cheat out a permanent with less mana value than 9. And that's just one interaction. Drawing cards in MTG is one of the best things that you can do. Having a commander with a lot of potential card draw is very attractive. Then you don't have to put a bunch of draw effects in your deck because they're already on your commander. That's so much card draw and you're cheating stuff out. This seems like a clear winner. I guess you should subscribe if you like Magic.